You equip the sword into your strife specialist.
All
I
right.
need to start talking like that for videos, but nah. Um, hey, how's it going, everybody?
What's up, YouTube? This is Takadrova back again with the Grindstone episode
11?
11. I don't know. I think let's just go with 11 because that's what we both said.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah,
sound of that.
yeah.
And I chose this spot because a long time ago on Real Flyff, when I was quite a noob, I tried to make a Metallica animated music video except without the animations, but people called them animated for some reason.
All right.
And I started up here for it, and it was really cool. And then I tried to put it on YouTube, and then learned you can't put anything with Metallica up on YouTube because they're pretty strict about their copyright. So anyway, that was just a
Man,
nice memory there. Also, speaking of
Metallica is
memories,
a
yeah,
pooper party. What?
I don't
Hi.
know,
Yeah, your
Metallica
cape.
is okay. They're pretty good.
Cape.
I like them a lot. Yes, I was just going to mention real quick that using the texture color things, I had switched to my like actual Tucsonian Eskimo character I use for YouTube a lot. This is where it came from, except for the shoes, because these shoes are better. Yeah, just kind of a little homage that I like to put on sometimes. This is what I used to look like on Real Life, down to this cape.
Yeah.
I,
Sweet.
I just like to
Oh,
change the hair to black.
I should probably go through my updates real quick. As you can see, I look kind of different. I got a different set. I also got this Vengeful Dragon set, which gives me a bunch more buffs. And onto that, I transmuted some Shadow Dancer stuff, just so that my little butt flap would not clip with the cape. So, yeah, I also got Ancient Knuckle,
Oh yeah.
plus Capitical Shield,
Oh hey.
transmuted as the shell. So this is what I look like as of now. Oh.
I don't know when you'll need
Oh.
this, or if you even will, but have it.
The cursed knuckle, thank you.
You're welcome. I found my
I'll
swords, or
need
my
it at
axes,
a,
and so I thought, hey, I'll get his too.
I'll need it at approximately level 167. I'm just kidding, I don't know.
157.
Yeah, so let's get
I think
going
I
while we
mentioned
talk.
this to you once, but Knight Swords, how they changed the animations on here. I don't like how the combat stance for Knight is like this, and you just kind of run with it at the side, and it's kind of lame and whatnot. And I was just thinking, like, how come they don't make it something like this, you know? Like, wouldn't that be so much cooler?
Oh, yes it would. Because, that's an easier way to hold it and everything, too,
Yeah,
if you
like it's
think
so
about
big
it.
and
Like,
heavy, and that just looks amazing. But you
it
know what
really
looks
does.
not as amazing, but a little weird?
Do I want to know? This
Let me
person
find
does
it in my
not
pack.
sell.
Holding two of them at the same time.
Yeah, it's
Because that
all in
makes
the wrist.
it's all in the
Teleport to Flares.
to
We'll grab
flares.
a Shadow. Yeah. So today we're gonna be doing the Animus dungeon, not the
Yeah.
cursed. We might be doing that, at
120
what
master or
what
something,
yeah.
or hero.
But
You can do it at
as of
hero. That's how I got my transmute, was at like 150 knight. My birds are
yeah.
fighting.
Ah! Did you just clap at
Yeah,
the
they're fighting. It's okay.
Oh, that's amazing though.
Yeah, I
It's
would
just
clap
like
at them or scream at them.
I just imagine a duel to the death of them like and then they're like, what is that noise? That noise, and then you just zoom out to someone. Where's the freaking Shadow Art teleport? Decane, Mars, St. Morning, Fantasy Desert, Eluin, second job change, Bahara Desert, Shadow Art, there it is. It's like in the middle of the page. I am kind of worried about the Animus dungeon actually, because it sounds like it's a little bit more difficult.
Um, it from what I explained to you, it probably sounded difficult, but I think working together, I think it's just it kind of takes a few minutes.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get two of these. I think we need to be in a party also.
Oh yes. Normal party's fine.
I'm not
Uh,
sure if it needs to be advanced or not. I'm gonna say
Advanced.
no. I don't think so since I did it
This is.
solo. So, or maybe I
I
just
invite
like
you.
joined a random
Oh
advanced one. I
yeah.
think.
I invite you to a party, and I'm just like, this isn't your average everyday party. This is an advanced party. I don't
An
know.
advanced party.
There's a person out here, or there was. Then they blinked out of existence.
Oh.
Well, I'm standing in front of the dungeon right now. Animus dungeon entrance. So we walked in here and aggroed something once, right? In
I
original
think so. Yeah,
Grindstone,
we did.
and that was about it.
It was like a bull ant or something, and I mentioned that it looked kind of like a Pokemon, and it was really high level. And ooh, I look good on a red bike with these swords. Let me
Oh,
find
are you
you.
gonna be wristing your way through with your two heavy swords, or oh
Uh,
wait, those aren't your actual weapons,
no,
are
they're
they?
not. They're like crow axes or something weird like that.
Oh, I see, I see. Oh, I was gonna discuss how I put an orange glow on my arm just so that my ancient uncle looks cooler.
Do you want to point out how
Cause
cool this gate looks? How it's
oh,
all like
hi.
foggy and stuff.
What is that guy's name? Chillax.
Chillax.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
my
this
name.
gate is Epicaruni. I say we walk into it.
Let
Uh,
me get my actual items back on first here.
Let me go into the smoke. No, I'm kidding.
Don't breathe this.
Bringing out the like 2006 YouTube references.
Will it blend? That is the question. Da,
I'm
da, da. Na, na, na,
going in.
na. I'm almost ready.
Oh, I actually went in. Turns out you don't need an advance party.
Yeah. So I'm almost ready. Still trying to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then where are my weapons? Oh yeah, they look like this. So Brennan won't be able to see this on his screen, but I've been trying to mess around
Oops.
fixing the Rayquaza pet. I actually got it fixed to where it's standing upright and above the ground and not really as derpy. I think I haven't tried jumping with it, and I just lagged really bad as I tried that, so I can't see that. It looks like it still derps a little bit, but
Only a little.
it has no animated movements, which is kind of weird. I guess with the silver Rayquaza it's okay because it just looks like a thing of stone following me around. But
Oh,
before, never mind, you just did that. I was going to show you
well,
one
it's just
more
to
thing. You were reminding me about texture edits. There was one more I
destruction.
needed to show you. Oh, that went
Oh,
down nice and easy.
yeah, cut right through him like butter.
So I don't really want to keep Rayquaza like that. I want to
Ow,
transmute it onto something else if it works out
ow.
well this time around.
Oh my.
Looking at the bird again.
Yeet.
Nice. The silver Rayquaza has soul leeching 4% on it, and I wanted to see if that was going to work out well enough for, you know, actual training and whatnot. And if it did
Yeet.
work well enough, I wanted to transmute this on top of it, and I hope I actually did send you the files so that you can see what I'm about to see.
Oh
Welcome back, Evil
my
Tron. Except now
god.
he's black and red instead of blue and red.
Hello, evil John Tron. Man, that is Satan's pet right there. Jesus. That's awesome.
It is black and red for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, if the silver Rayquaza thing works out, I'm probably going to use that as my pet. I also got
Epic.
this thing, and I hope I remember how
Pork
to
chop.
use these. Oh, I forgot someone named that. Let me get this auto
All
feed thing
lowercase.
going.
Pork chop. What are you doing?
It was very cheap, but this is a pet that needs food, and it has increased critical damage plus
Oh,
78% with it.
oh my.
And it's not even a perfect one, so like, that's interesting.
It's just a thing.
So,
I'm just gonna start
okay,
running
yeah,
in
go ahead and
because,
start. Sorry about that.
well, I mean, I
I was
did a
talking too
recording
much.
check. We're at like 7.5 minutes.
It goes so fast.
I know, right? So I don't know what we're doing in here. You're gonna have to give me a little bit of
So,
a run
go
through.
ahead and open up the map.
Oh,
Um,
there's a map.
there's a lot of rooms,
Yeah.
and within 3 of these rooms there are like kind of mini boss monsters that we have to defeat, or the actual boss won't even appear at all. So
Oh,
you kind
like
of
the wild.
just, yeah, you kind of just want to run through this entirely. Try and make sure you hit every room to make sure. There's also little like treasure chests you can find along the way that give you some stuff, kind of cool.
Yeah. I saw like yo-yo gestures coming through Dark Illusioning and just looting those, and that was like it. Are we gonna want to split up?
Maybe.
Should I take
I'm
left
gonna
back there?
use an
Hey.
upcut stone just because I can.
Oh yeah, I did. I used upcut and drilled
So
eel.
you can keep
Okay,
going
sir.
that way, and I will go this way.
Okay. Big mediocre's too big at the moment. Ripper can be my pet for a little bit.
I think that's why
Alright.
I'm not using Chong is because
It's just too
I
big.
really liked it when I was playing as a knight and I had to be zoomed out all the time, because when you're a Templar on this
Ooh.
game you can eventually get a skill that just like can grab the entire room all at once in one go.
Uh-huh.
And so I needed to be zoomed out a lot. That way it was nice to have a bigger pet. But now that I'm zoomed in a lot using a blade, I like smaller pits.
Whoa, wait. Animus treasure box?
Yeah, you can open that up if you want. I think I grabbed
you
a
got
bunch.
volcano card 7%. Okay. I see.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah.
I think mine gave me like some boxes. They were just called like Animus boxes, but I never
Oh,
opened
that's the
them.
boss.
I'm actually pretty close to you. I can come meet you there.
I mean, I'm gonna start fighting him. Oh, I see you. I was just buffing myself again. Wait, let me finish my buff.
It's
Oh,
already
he
coming at me.
aggroed you.
It's got 3 eyes. It's kind of cool.
Kinda
I'm
cool.
hitting like close to 200,000, I think. But I do
Jesus.
have that pet out right now. And
Silver
I need to get that drop rate beat going.
Oh,
I did remember the guitar
Holy
cape
heck.
thingy too, so that's good.
look at its health just dropping. This is some dips.
Do you have the...
Holy frick.
Oh, I found something I wanted in there. I didn't know these dropped that.
Blade
Just
Slayer?
for cosmetic. The Laster Slayer sword.
Cosmetic from original
Oh,
Flyff.
ouch. Don't hurt me that
Bring
way.
him back, Colin. Revive him.
Maybe.
I'm just...
I could.
Anyway, go on. Oh, that's a lot that just aggroed me at once.
Oh. So I'm going down my direction now too, fighting again. Trying to remember what I was saying.
I interrupted you about medic.
Yeah. And I interrupted myself about that sword on the floor, but I think I was just saying that I did successfully remember the like drop rate bead and cape thing.
Oh yeah.
So
Use your words.
Oh, I do remember. Do you have the slash buff in one of your like quick slot things that you can just click on?
I do now.
Because you will definitely need it for the final boss fight.
Okay.
Because he likes to debuff you about every 30 seconds or so.
Oh my.
So it's
Hopefully
a fight that you
we'll
have to do without buffs pretty much. I found a chest.
Ooh. Hopefully we'll cut through his health like we did on that little mini boss.
He probably has like 5 times more than Clockwork, so...
Oh
Which is weird because like he has a lot of health, he is very strong, he can give you concussion, I think, and then he also takes your buffs away. Like, how on earth are you supposed to beat this in real life? With an entire guild, I think that's probably the answer.
Yeah, probably. It's like, Flyff is a very social game. No, it's not. People don't play it anymore. Yeah, like secret room and stuff.
You're good to go, but
we can two-person the secret room, right?
I don't even know what the secret room is.
Grindstone Guild versus the secret room. Get this freaking bright green grindstone off of my head.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I think once we hit master and change our levels, that might change. I think it's because you leveled up.
I also found a boss, so we can just take on our own.
I'm fighting a giant mole rat.
I'm fighting a giant scorpion.
Ew.
Yeah, disgusting. This is really cool. Fan art of us fighting bosses in this dungeon, please. No, I'm just kidding. I don't demand fan art, even though I would appreciate it and post it everywhere.
Hey, just letting all you people watching know he usually pays people for that stuff. So
I pay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to have a little bit of information here, that Destiny 2-person commission that I got half body was about $25.
Oh. I mean, he did a good job. Was that a...
Oh, he did amazing.
Secundo too?
No, Seabreeze.
Oh.
I don't think you know of them. He also did the Castle Crashers thumbnail, so...
I tried to get a few more arts, but the people that I asked on DeviantArt just didn't respond. I think I even got some, like, DeviantArt, like, money currency thingies.
Points?
Yeah.
DA?
Because someone I wanted to do a drawing wanted only that as a currency, and so I got them, and then they just never responded. It's like, well, okay, I got this now.
Definitely go talk to Small Gremlin again. I haven't commissioned them in forever because I haven't had a use for a human character. And they were really good at humans.
Ooh. I'm also learning how to do that kind of art on my own with a little tablet. That's what they're called.
Freaking
so hard
I saw that picture, I'm like, this is amazing, and all that stuff, and I'm like, oh, you have a speed paint, and I open the speed paint, and like the first, 20 seconds or whatever, is you tracing a pose. I'm like, Colin, you can't do that.
I can't? Oh, hey.
No, hi.
I mean, It was a weird pose. He wasn't even holding a bow, which was why I was so like enticed to that pose.
This
Was
is
like,
freaking cool, by the way. This room.
yeah. Have you ever done this before?
No, I've.
Oh,
This is
check out-
freaking paintings of Saint Morning.
yeah.
This is beautiful. They got little houses. This guy's an
think,
amazing decorator.
Maybe I do need to take a bit more look at this. When you get
Uh,
close to
What the heck?
a
just
painting, press scroll lock on your keyboard if you remember that at all.
Wait, hold on. There's something through this wall. Lycos the Malevolent. Is that the boss?
That's like another mini boss.
I
There's three mini
clicked him through
bosses
the
and
wall.
then okay, there's three mini bosses and then a mini boss and then Dracul the Diabolic.
Scroll lock made me zoom in. Okay.
You have to press it like 3 times to get back, but I don't remember. I don't know if you remember my Iabat hunting video.
Hunting the zombats. I came
I
from
don't-
that way. I killed everything, I
I don't
think.
know. Oh, I'm just looking at the paintings. I don't know
Oh.
if you can even find that video anymore. And if you can, you don't need to because it's not worth it.
It was extremely laggy. I have to find it now. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Over to these sharp jaw ants, I guess.
Also, if you do this scroll lock thing and you put yourself in fixed viewpoint in the options menu, you do turn with your character, so it is kind of fun, especially for like rangers, because it's kind of like as close as you
sniper.
can get to a first-person shooter in flight.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool if you could see your own hands and whatnot. Like I saw the flames on my sword, but or my axe. Be clerical here.
Clerical. Man, I just had an idea like, oh, I could talk to him about this, but no, I can't.
Oh.
Oh,
that's
I was
sad.
gonna ask questions about actual season 2, but let's not talk about that
I guess.
because I mean we haven't said it yet, so let's just keep going with that for now.
Are you putting this as 1.5 on your YouTube as well?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because it's still Flyff.
Yeah.
You leveling up over there?
I think like my weapon did or something,
Time check, 17 minutes.
because we
Oh,
can't actually level up
Oh,
anymore
yeah.
right now.
Can't get any EXP. Exp.
Expo. So
Man.
far this soul leeching thing is working out great for me. If I do lose health, that it's
Oh,
like gained
hello
back
there.
immediately.
It's a furry. I'm sorry.
We do have to kill that though.
Yeah, I know. It's cuts through him like butter. Sorry, that was really weird. You gotta do the like Jamaican.
I'm not good at the Jamaican.
You gotta cut through him like
I
butter.
think I sent you something the other day about like a cucumber or something, and like that was the best.
I have
could
been
try
quoting
it.
that at work for the last like 5 months. Cucumber. Vitamins, minerals, very high number. Cilia, hair and nails get longer. It's like, oh my god. I love it.
I'm just whacking away here.
Yeah, like, so favorite genre of music is definitely dubstep, that kind of stuff. But I think my favorite subgenre of that is just things with the reggae lyrics. Just like, ooh,
There's a guy
That's
that
what
comes into my work
really gets
a
me.
lot, like almost every single day, that I showed him my Russian accent once, and so I think in the accent I mentioned like calling myself Vladimir as a joke for it. But now every time he comes in, he has to call me by that name, but he messes it up every time, so he calls me Valdemir. Every time he
Valdemir.
comes in, he's like, "Hey, it's Valdemir," and it's like,
Yellow,
no,
it's
not.
Valdemir.
It's been like 3 months now. Can we not do this?
There was a guy on DeviantArt that I commissioned a plushie from. I can actually show you after the episode if
There's
you'd
a
like.
lot of things that just dropped.
Yeah. Animus
didn't even see
Jewelry
what any of
Box,
them were.
Claw of Lycanos. I think you got most of that.
I think I need to be the one to do the
Swiss
last hit. Like, do you think that's how that works? That if I have all the drop rate things, that I should do the last hit, or do you think it'll just know that I was working on it too?
I don't know.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, yeah. And as I was saying, I commissioned someone for a plushie, and the way he talk, I think he's from like Poland or something, but the way that he talks. Oh, hello, Dracul the Diabolic.
Yeah, okay, we did it successfully. It's really sad when you go through here and you walk into this room and there's nothing there, because that means you missed a monster somewhere. So get your
It's
buff
Levi.
thing
He's
ready.
short.
Yeah,
I'm ready. Let's do.
Let's do.
What you gonna do, buddy? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Holy
that was-
frick! That hit hard on you.
yeah. Oh, did it? Oh, it did, yeah. Oh, that soul leeching works so well. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, this is probably going to be my pet for the rest of the... Like, my health was gone, and it was back up in 3 hits.
Wow.
I could probably just not even watch this, but it'd be fine.
Oh. What are you, some level 15 acrobat with a yo-yo?
Oh, is it because it's using those yo-yo skills on us? I forgot about that.
Pulling. What is that? Whoa, now he's an elementary. I'm a little bit more scared. Hey, guess what, Azel? That was
your edit where you put in that scream again, and I'd love whatever like earthquake sound you put for crushing.
Yeah, it's just like the best part was you being like ha 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 ha, and then just that was the end. I looked up explosion sound effect, and that's the noise I found.
Nice.
Oh, so Mr. Dude from Poland, the way that he types on the internet is like, he is using gesture skills. But, the way that he types is 100% like a Russian accent. It'll be like, this is commission I done. And it's like everything he says.
So did you like voice chat with him, or?
No.
Just he types
like,
that way? Oh.
Yeah, I mean here, well, let me know if I'm dying or something. Let me read
here. Oh wait, I don't know. I don't know.
Saying tracking number.
Hey, that is a perfect time for that to happen. Drop rate just went up
Whoa!
right now. All of that did not need to happen, but just that first one.
Yeah. Okay, so real quick, while this is open, tracking should be available soon. Now you can track it here, and then gave me a
you sound like an NPC from Red Alert.
Shipping should listen to this. Shipping should take 2 weeks, and then thank you for commission.
Is it gonna be of Kaze?
Oh, definitely not. It's already done. It's already been shipped. It wasn't my character.
Oh.
But it is like freaking good quality. I'm gonna get one of K's after that.
I was thinking that if you ever named yourself that on a game, that I should make a character to go with it, just named Kami, and then have the joke of us standing side by side with that. Although I don't know if that's like offensive or not.
Wait. Ooh, I think I missed the joke.
It would spell out kamikaze.
Oh god! I was trying to put it at the end. I'm like, is this some Dragon Ball reference I don't understand?
I guess I can see how you would think that.
There's something about Kami from there. I want to watch Dragon Ball Super, but my only problem with that. My only problem with it is, we should put our pets away so we can assess the loot when it comes out.
My pet is using a bead for a drop rate plus 100%, so I think that if you want a better chance at those vampire weapons, you should let me keep mine out.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I should start filling up my backpack with items so that I can actually hold all of what's about to drop.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, I want to watch Dragon Ball Super whatever Z, I don't know. But, problem with that is I would have to figure out what happened in GT.
Actually, no. GT was unofficial. So everything that happened in GT has nothing to do with Dragon Ball Super.
I had a VHS tape of GT.
I liked GT. A lot of people didn't, but I did.
All I remember is the Super Saiyan 4.
What was stopping me, I really liked when Goku tried to eat a Dragon Ball and choked on it and almost died.
During the Omega Shenron, he's like, well, if you can absorb Dragon Balls, so can I. And he's just like...
And then you just see this, like,
you fool.
The most powerful thing in the universe just drop from the sky, and they go, he's choking.
And then the guy's like, you fool, now I have to beat it from your belly. It's like, oh, no, you literally just made it worse on yourself.
Yeah.
GG Goku.
What was stopping me from watching it, other than having a full-time job and lack of TV and whatnot, was that I thought I had to watch those new movies that came out, but people say that those new movies are like a summary of what happens in the Super whatever. So
that's what I was going to say. It's like, yeah, I was going to say, like, if I wanted to do it, I'd have to watch GT and then the movies. And don't die, please.
Because,
I mean, I have friends, but don't put that on me.
Since I had concussion, I wasn't able to do hits for soul reaching.
Oh, yeah. True.
Almost there.
Yep. Looks up at the drop rate and I see Lord Jappy. I'm like, that's not racist, is it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Who can tell
those people like every couple hours.
Oh my.
I'm amazed that he didn't debuff us once. Because when I did this by myself, it was everything.
Ah, psych. He is all the classes. Whoa!
Okay, so there's the drop rate. I like that
Ultimate
axis because of
vampire
how it looks.
yo-yo. Like the yo-yo.
Wow, it is really hard to see.
Earring of power. What did that say?
Oh, I don't know. Pet,
Mark
just pick things up.
Markman's earring of power.
There we go.
Bloody yo-yo. Ultimate vampire wand.
Wands.
Defender's necklace of protection.
So I don't know if we got axes or knuckles there.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, that's a wand. Wait, there's an axe in there.
Oh wait,
Uncommon
I think I see a knuckle in
vampire
there.
axe.
Come on now.
There's a bow. I see an axe. No!
That's not fair.
Does that have to go away so fast?
I had to. Yeah, no kidding. That's really not fair. We can do this again, like on another time or something.
Oh yeah, this is fun. I want to do that again. Actually, wait, we're about to be master. Congrats! I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we did it. So
I got a bunch of diamonds.
we got one more thing to do before we do that whole master quest thingy.
I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be doing them in the same episode. So
No, I mean like right now. Aren't we gonna fight the red mediocre?
we're gonna do that next episode, as well as the master quest,
Okay.
because we're at
okay.
like 26 minutes.
Yeah, I know that we should wrap up now, but
Yeah. All right, so stay tuned next week for the mediocre and master quest. Heck yeah.
This pet out of my face. There we
Just
go.
pet out my face.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So have a fantastic rest of your day, everybody. Stay tuned, and we shall see you next time.
In a couple seconds. Oh yeah.